Explore Vermont. I'm Sarah.
I'm Kaitlyn.
And we have an epic show in store for you. We are here at the base of Killington at Snowshed, where the Adventure Center and mountain biking is totally off the hook right now. And that is what this show is all about the mountain biking going on here in the area, because right now it is such an up and coming sport. Everybody's getting into it. It is popping off. And as you can see behind here, people are mountain biking like crazy. So we're gonna give you guys a sneak peek into last year's event. It was the US Open of downhill mountain biking. It was off the chain. These guys are crazy. They were going barreling down the mountain on our very own Ram's Head over here. Like I said, just spectacular to watch. So that's gonna be coming up for you. We're also gonna head on down to Pine Hill Park in Rutland, where they have a cross country set up for mountain biking, and so much fun. I think Randy Els is gonna take us on down there. Gonna be a great piece. You have to stay tuned for that. We're also gonna catch up with our very own Alpine Bike Works here in town. It is one of the biggest mountain biking shops in the area, and if you can't find it there, I don't know, because Tony and his boys, they have everything, so good luck. So we're gonna catch up with them. It's gonna be so much fun.
They do have it on lockdown at Alpine Bike Works. Definitely check it out. We also have coming up in the show the Bike and Brew beers, bikes.
Oh, beers, bikes, beers,
we
bikes.
Like bowls.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing that we get to catch up with is the Divas of Dirt, which is very exciting. I've ridden with them. It's a great, great time. So I think that we should circle back to the US Open of mountain biking, take a look at just how far this sport has come, and see what they have to offer.
Welcome to the US Open. Count from 10 to 5 and you'll go at 5. Have a great ride. Good luck. 8, 7, 6, 5, go.
The cool thing about the US Open is anybody can step up and race pro.
It's a chance for local kids, shredders, anybody to get a chance at racing against the big names in the sport. We start off with the open class downhill race. We have an amateur class downhill race as well. And we do a enduro, open and amateur as well. And then we have our adaptive race, our Gramba, which is a youth downhill race on a proper downhill track. It's a real race for kids. The showstopper is the best whip contest we do. In the open class downhill, the prize is pretty big. It's $6,000 to the winner, and that's on par with some of the most elite races in mountain biking. And it's going to continue to grow. Every year it gets a little bit bigger.
You know, we had a decent World Cup showing, so we had some of the best riders in the world.
We had the men's French national champion, the men's and women's US national champions, men's and women's Canadian national champions here. We had former US Open winners here. The energy at the race this weekend was incredible. I had riders telling me that they heard USA chanting in the woods. There was people with noisemakers and screaming fans everywhere. It was exactly what we had hoped it would be, and the riders were stoked.
US Open is famous for having some pretty aggressive tracks. It started out with one of the most rowdy start gates I've ever raced, and I've been racing for a long time. Right out of the start gate, you know, you have that reaction to pedal really hard, but then, you know, one pedal stroke later, you're going down a super steep hill, so it's right on the brakes, and then from there on out, it was just fresh cut, and it just kept getting steeper and steeper the whole time. Your arms were hurting 4 minutes in, and it just kept giving. It was getting more challenging as you go.
The hardest thing on the track is to try and keep the momentum. Like, as soon as you go slower, it's actually harder. So you're trying to keep the speed, but a lot of the ruts had gone this afternoon, so it was a challenge. You have your feet off quite a bit of the time and just right in the seat, but got down the hill, so it was good.
we definitely would like to keep the US Open at Killington. The new track that we put in off the K1 Summit is amazing. We have a few tweaks we can make to improve it, so it's only going to get better, and it's a great track, so we absolutely want to come back for it.
I am so glad that those athletes do that, so we don't even have to try, because that is absolutely insane. Going from the peak all the way, crazy. You guys rule. Thank you. Look for the US Open of mountain biking to return to Killington soon. And if you ever have questions about the schedules, what's going on, check out killington.com for all of the information.
Yep, because they got it all there, which is good.
Sure
and
do.
that was just the start of the show, folks. We have so much more Explore Vermont coming at you. We're going to catch up with Tony and Bettina down the road at Alpine Bike Works. They're going to give you some tips, tricks, and you can get anything you need down there. We are also going to head on down to Base Camp Rutland, just to the west of us where Pine Hill Park is, and there's some awesome cross-country mountain biking down there. So if you don't want to barrel down the mountain like them crazies that we just watched, here's some low-key options for you too. And we've got the Bike and Brew coming up. Don't forget about the Bike and Brew. Such a cool event. And one of our favorites, Divas of Dirt. Watch out, boys. These ladies are going to be coming at you, so make sure you stay tuned for more coming up next.
My great-grandmother bought the farm in 1918. She taught my dad how to make maple syrup, and my dad has been teaching me, and the rest is history.
People want to be connected to their food and to the land and the people who make it, right? I think that connection is important.
I like working with the land and producing something from that.
It's not the hills that define the county, but it's the people living in the hills that define the county.
Hello folks, I'm Captain Matt Trombley of 3rd Alarm Charters and Guide Service, a career firefighter from Burlington, Vermont, who's also a licensed Coast Guard captain. We offer trips year-round in both Vermont and New York. We offer 3 different vessels, both for trolling for trout and salmon, Lake Champlain and Lake Ontario, but also drift boat trips and casting trips in the bodies of water of central Vermont. Give us a call anytime. If you're up here vacationing, taking in the foliage here for a wedding, we can get you on the water. Check us out at thirdalarmcharters.com, or also check us out on Instagram.
Hi, I'm Tony from Alpine Bike Works in Killington, Vermont. At Alpine, we offer bicycle sales, service, and accessories for the entire family. We feature road, gravel, mountain, and e-bikes from Giant, Liv, Ibis, and Yeti. No matter what your age or ability, we have the right bike for you. Looking for women's-specific bikes and apparel? No problem. Need service? Our team can perform any repair, from minor adjustments to suspension service and custom wheel building. Rentals? We've got you covered. Visit us at Alpine Bike Works, your full-service bike shop.
Appalachian Trail Adventures is a one-stop adventure destination for outdoor enthusiasts. We provide personalized, all-inclusive hiking vacations, guided day adventures, and kayak rentals throughout the Green Mountains. Adventures range from guided hikes, kayaking on a lake, whitewater or flatwater stream, to exploring a secret cave or sightseeing tours of local off-the-map destinations. We have dedicated ourselves to bringing you an adventure you will remember for years to come and can personalize any adventure you desire. Call to book your Vermont adventure today.
We're off to get a pizza, a wonderful pizza at Dominic's.
Welcome to Dominic's. My name is Galinda. What can I get for you this evening?
Pepperoni, spinach, and garlic. Oh my!
I'll be right back.
When in Killington, Vermont, and you want some truly great pizza, Dominic's is where you want to be. We make our dough here in the restaurant every day. Every pizza is hand-tossed to order and topped with the freshest ingredients. You can taste the freshness.
There's no place like Dominic's.
Sal here from Mogul Sports Pub. You know, the only sports pub in Killington. Mogul's offers free mini golf, air conditioning, 2 pool tables, dartboard, and TVs everywhere. Plus the best game room around. And if you're hungry, we offer wood-fired burgers, steaks, gyros, barbecue ribs, and of course, the best lobster deal in town. So just pop in at Moguls and say, Sal sent me. See you there.
Welcome back, folks, to Explore Vermont. We are here at Snow Shed at the Umbrella Bar. It is such a beautiful day here in Killington. Summer is in full effect. There's so much going on here just in the area. And we've got so much more show coming up. Kate, what is up next?
Up next, we are going to catch up with our very own Bettina, who is down with Tony at Alpine Bike Works. They're going to give us the lowdown on demos and clinics and everything we need to know about mountain biking. So let's check out what they have to say.
Hey everybody, welcome to Alpine Bike Works. I'm pretty stoked to be here with my friend Tony Accurso. Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us here.
I love your store. What a sweet location as well. Well, I know a lot of local riders are going to look to you for their assistance. We have some amazing teams of local riders that are now going to be competing in some amazing events that Killington's hosting. In addition to these massive events, you're going to be involved in other events sort of on a smaller scale, sometimes on a very small, like demo scale, where you're working with a specific group or clinicking, right?
Yes,
I've seen you
correct.
there, so this is, I'm not speaking from experience. I've seen the tents, but you also you're going to work kind of with the whole area as far as demoing bikes, getting fleets of bikes in for little periods of time, right?
That's correct, yes. And we try to do that for lots of reasons, right? Because you know, first of all, it's difficult to make a purchase without having an experience, especially something like a bicycle, right? So we try to make bicycles available for people to ride so that they can really understand what they're buying. A lot of the product is sort of difficult to obtain at certain times of the year and certain levels. Some of the stuff is pretty esoteric. You know, some of our brands, for example, we sell Ibis, Yeti, Giant, our primary brands. You know, some of those esoteric brands, their inventory is challenging. So, and sometimes there's a big investment involved, right, in buying a bicycle. So we want to make sure that people have a good understanding of what they're buying and what they're doing. So because of that, we try to you know, have access or grant access to those bikes for people with personal demo events. We do some of the Killington Resort. We do some of them in Pine Hill Park and other venues, and we try to have our brands at least once seasonally available here. Again, we demo any bike that's on the floor here. It doesn't matter what bike it is. If there's a bike that you want to try out, we will let you try it for sure.
Bettina, Tony, thank you so much. Make sure you folks go on down to Alpine Bike Works. They have so much to offer down there, and as you can see, like demos, clinics, this sport is evolving so much. Bikes get broken, things happen, you need parts, you need anything, go see Tony and the boys. They are the best.
They really are. They have it dialed in down to a science. Another fun thing for the folks coming for Bike and Brew, if you haven't heard about Bike and Brew, look it up. It happens in June every year, annual event, super fun. If you're an athlete, if you're a spectator, it's great either way. Lots of really incredible athletes. They have a whip contest, you can camp. I think they even had a big bonfire this year, maybe fireworks. Oh
beer.
boy.
I think there's beer too.
There's beer.
There's
There's
beer.
a lot of fun. So why don't we check that out?
Here on the edge of Snow Shed Pond, Killington Resort, at the Mountain Bike Vermont Bike and Brew. 3 days of organized fun for the whole family, everything from group rides to downhill whip-offs and critical mass trains. In the middle of the Skinny Bridge Pond Cross Challenge right now, watching people get wet. Seeing lots of people go across the bridge. It's harder coming back though. The vibe is great, the turnout's better than we expected. We've got hundreds and hundreds of people here, from little kids on Strider bikes all the way up to professional downhill mountain bike racers.
We've got the outdoor barbecue rocking, we've got live music all day long, all kinds of fun and prizes associated with these events. There's Sushi gift cards, there's Mountain Bike Vermont here, there's bike park season passes. So everybody just cranked up to 11 right now, mountain biking, eating and drinking. It's a great time to be at Killington.
Bike and Brew, beers and bikes. What more do we need? I'm tired just watching that. You guys are insane, but so fun.
I know.
So fun.
Whip it real good. I don't know, that was pretty cool, guys. Just saying. Great event, happens every June, so make sure you guys look into it. And really cool thing, if you guys do like the area, we do have the 365 pass. So you can get mountain biking, you can get golf, you can get skiing, which the Beast is known for. But all those summer activities are included in that. Again, look it up, killington.com. All the information you need, cool deals, the ins and outs, tips and tricks, if you don't get it here, because I know we've thrown a lot at you. But we've got more show coming up. We're not done yet, so you guys are still stuck with us. Coming up, we're gonna head on down to Rutland Base Camp. We're gonna check out Pine Hill Park. It's gonna be a great segment. You're not gonna wanna miss it. And we're gonna catch up with the Divas of Dirt.
The ladies.
So make sure you stay tuned, coming at you.
Welcome to Base Camp Outfitters, where all your mountain adventures begin in comfort.
Here at Base Camp, we are very picky about our clothing companies. You will find the largest selection of Mammut, Dynafit, and Rab. We also offer adorable and functional clothing from Terry Straw and Prana.
And our focus is moisture management and comfort while moving aggressively. And a great selection of packs and accessories too. And don't forget,
Base Camp is where all your mountain adventures begin.
Hi, welcome to Base Camp Outfitters.
And Cabin Fever Gifts, where all your shopping adventures begin. Come on over to my side. Cabin Fever Gifts offers an eclectic collection of gifts, souvenirs, and home decor. We feature unique products from local artists and vendors and beautiful handmade home decor items for those special occasions. One of my favorite places is the upstairs gallery, where we showcase local artists. So if you're experiencing cabin fever, come on down to Cabin Fever Gifts.
Hi, I'm Chef Claude. My staff and I love to cook, and this is my invitation for you to come dine with us. Bon appetit.
Nestled among the trees and the mountains awaits your weekend getaway. A place of history and style, good company and comfort, where you'll find real food and the people who grow it. Come to make a memory and stay for a show. In the heart of Vermont is downtown Rutland, the escape you've been waiting for.
This is the best farmers market in Vermont and possibly in New England, and you can find just about any food you're looking to eat here. Rutland is privileged to have one of the few 52-week-a-year markets, and it feeds an economy, not just the people.
The farmers market here is open every Saturday and every Wednesday. Wednesdays from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock and Saturdays from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock. And we'd really welcome everybody to come visit us.
There is no finer place to enjoy the game than Green Mountain National Golf Course. What separates Green Mountain from other courses is their unique and challenging design features. Carved out of the majestic Green Mountains, the course offers solitude and a private golf experience that will challenge players of all abilities. Gently sloping fairways that feature generous landing areas, distinctive changes in elevation, and undulating greens provide natural beauty. Simply put, Green Mountain National Golf Course is a must-stop for any golfer.
Hi, I'm Steve. Welcome to the Killington Motel. My wife Robin and I have been the proud innkeepers for over 10 years. We offer affordable, clean, comfortable accommodations and a wonderful breakfast to start your day. We are also home of Killington Coffee Roasters, where we roast and sell our single origin coffee. If you are looking for a bed and breakfast or a bag of freshly roasted coffee, stop by and say hi. We would love to see you. We are conveniently located between Pico and Killington.
Welcome back to Explore Vermont. Kate and I are here at the Snowshed Umbrella Bar, and it is where everything is happening. When you want to come to Killington and you want to come mountain biking, because this is what this show is all about, the mountain biking here in Killington, because it is blowing up, this is where you want to come, because you're going to sign in here, you're going to get your tickets here, you're going to go up the mountain here. You can also go up to K1, which is so much fun too. But it all starts here, folks.
It does start here. You know what else starts here is Divas of Dirt. Ooh. You come here, you check in, you get your ticket unless you have your pass and your bike, and then you just meet at the bottom of the snowshed lift. The lady pack goes out. You have instructors. Amy Alton is in charge of that. She's a local pro rider. She is phenomenal, makes everybody feel welcome. It's a really great way to kind of dive into the sport.
Do you think I could do it?
I know you could do
I had trouble on the roller coaster. I don't know.
Well, so we're going to catch up with them and we'll see if Sara can do it, but I know she can. Everyone can, if you're a lady.
Why don't you go first?
All right, fine. Let's check it out. Divas of Dirt, you ladies slay. So much fun, great if you're a beginner, if you're an expert, if you're a pro, doesn't matter. Join the lady pack, become a sladey, ride on the trails, and then come down here and gulp some drinks. Not a bad deal.
I like what you did there, sladey.
Sladey.
Clever, sladey. Very fun. Well, next we are gonna switch gears a little bit. We're gonna head on down to our sister town down the road, Rutland. I guess it's city too. Rutland City, Rutland Town. You know, it's a little bit of everything. But Rutland has so much to offer, and I know we've been focusing on mountain biking, so they've got Pine Hill down there. You can check that out. But so much going on. So take it away, Rutland.
Rutland sure is packed full of action, and Pine Hill Park is beautiful. If you're looking for some other places to ride, you could check out the Sherburne Trails right here on 100 in Pittsfield, or the Green Mountain Trails, which are also in Pittsfield. The Sherburne Trails are in Killington.
I think
What
they're
am
in
I
Killington.
saying? Yes. Sherburne Trails in Killington, Green Mountain Trails in Pittsfield. And then going back on down to Rutland, another fun thing that you haven't seen yet is a Friday Night Live, a concert series down in Rutland. There's all sorts of specials with the restaurants and the stores. It's a really good time and a fun thing to do on a Friday night.
Sure is. And if you don't want to make it down to Rutland for their Friday Night Live, you can catch music all throughout the weekend and week here in Killington. We've got the Saturday Cooler in the Mountain series that they do right here at Snowshed. Again, all about Snowshed, all about mountain biking, music, and most importantly, fun. You can also head down to River Road on Thursdays. They do a concert down there live right on the rec field. So much fun. Really, so much to do here in Killington. If you can't find something fun to do, you haven't been paying attention. Well, folks, as much fun as Kate and I have had, we do appreciate you guys watching. We're going to have to wrap the show up now because we got to head on down the road ourselves.
We sure do.
So make sure you stay tuned for more Explore Vermont. We're going to be back at you soon, right here, probably from the same spot. We might switch it up. You'll just have to stay tuned. But if you didn't get enough of us, you can always catch us at KillingtonTV.com. And we're on all those other social media platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So till next time, folks, stay classy, Killington. We'll catch you soon.
Thank you.